everyone, Janitor Jake here, so give me a minute to make sure that everything is working properly. I've been having some issues. I tried live streaming it a couple times tonight, and it seems to want to act up like the camera wasn't working and all sorts of goofy stuff, so just give me a minute here to make sure that everything is working. Alright. Alright, it seems like it's working, so let's get right back into the swing of things. Alright, so like I said during the last live stream, I think I'm almost done with the game. Now I think I gotta go over here, and we're gonna work our way back to the mountain, which will probably be getting right towards the nitty-gritty end of the game. However, there are still a lot of things that I have not discovered yet, and I still need to find a bunch of, like over here at Thamur's corpse, there's undiscovered, there's stuff over here, Odin's ravens. I still need to take care of some business. So, I think I went through and I got everything around this area, I'm pretty sure. There are a few things in here that I still need to do though. There are the Shores of Nine. There are lore markers that I need. I need to find 3 more lore markers and 2 realm tiers. So I know if I do... There we go. Shows where the realm tiers are. Realm tier encounter and another realm tier encounter. So I'm going to mark that on the map, and we're going to head over that way. Try to see if I cannot deal with that. Hopefully I can defeat whatever is in that realm tier this time. So I'm not really going to progress onward with the story tonight. I want to try to get as many things found as I can. And eventually I want to head into like these areas. So I might come back into the river pass and head over into the wild woods, because there's a lot of stuff that I still need to find in the wild woods. So today is
I can't believe no one has found the Jotunheim Tower after so many years. Where would you hide something that big?
Hey Ashley, how's it going? How's it going tonight? Is this where it's at now? Alright, I'm getting closer.
Come here.
There it is.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. And we'll pick this up later.
Going pretty good. Gonna be heading home soon and play some Fortnite with Paul. Yeah, I played a little bit of Fortnite earlier. I see that they have a... I don't know if you saw it. They have a new character in the item shop. Did you see who that was? Got some hack silver. I was hoping something else would have been there. But... Alright, there's that realm tier. Yeah, good old Marshmallow. Fine, looks like he's in there. And apparently, there was a poster in there too in the game and said February 2nd at 2 p.m. Pleasant Park, and I had a picture of Marshmallow. So I'm assuming something's going to go down then. Alright, I'm going to save the game real quick. And now I'm going to try to fight and see if we cannot defeat what's going on in this realm tier. stunned by the attack somewhat. Okay, so it looks like he's taken some decent amount of damage. I won't be able to dodge that. Oh, parried that attack pretty good. Alright. I cannot dodge those attacks that are in the red. That one I could have dodged, but there we go. Alright, so that definitely was not too bad. Last time I was up here, I got my butt handed to me. Okay. He didn't leave any goodies, though. Kind of irritating. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. And that's, I think Groundhog's Day is February 2nd. So yeah, something's going on at Pleasant Park over around that time. 2 p.m. I think is when it is. Alright, let's see what's in here then. Legendary, a formless of Dust of Realms. Okay. Alright, now I know I got one more realm tier in this area. Cold enough for me? Well, that's the thing that I always found kind of interesting. A lot of people have been freaking out about the weather and about how cold it is. And I was kind of confused because they've been closing schools. Like, they closed school on Monday. It's been closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's like, yeah, it's cold, but it's like people act like it's never been this cold before. But I remember it being this cold. I remember we had a streak where it was about 50 below for a week. And this would have been in, I believe, 2009. It might have been around, yeah, it was like around December of 2009. I remember because the back window shattered out in my car. Because everything was frozen. But it's funny because we've had weather like this where it's been really cold. I mean, it's Wisconsin. So we've definitely had this kind of weather, but I guess we haven't had it for so long. I guess people have just forgotten. And so now everyone's kind of freaking out about how cold it is. It's like I go outside and it's like I don't really think it's that bad. But that's the thing though, if like I'm going outside and it's freezing cold, like yeah, I'll put my jacket on, I put gloves on if I'm going to be working outside. But I think a lot of people want to go outside in a sweatshirt and then they complain about it being cold. It's like, well, so I mean it's chilly, but I still remember it being freezing cold from before. Ely, Minnesota, it was a negative 70. Hey, Forrest, how's it going? How you doing this fine evening? Alright, so I got that realm tier closed. We're gonna go back and take care of the other realm tier. I don't really want to deal with Thalmer's corpse right now. And you're in North Dakota, right? Heard it's supposed to be pretty cold up around that area. Alright. Troll fight. Where is this now? Alright, well apparently I have another fight to do, so we'll go here. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah, 60 below wind chills. Alright, I'm gonna save it real quick. And then I'm gonna fight this guy. And then I'm gonna go and attempt to close the other realm tier. A Death Eater. Oh, I should have wanted to block that. See, now I'm gonna get stuck in those spots. Alright, now if I can figure out where the heck he's at. Didn't really look like it did too much. I mean, he's almost done for. Need to get a couple more good hits on him. If I can send the wolves after him again, that should help somewhat. Yeah, he's almost done for. Oh, is he waiting for me? What's he doing? I don't know what that was about. All of a sudden he kneels down and I'm like taking damage from somewhere and I have no idea what was happening. Kind of irritated me. But yeah, -60 can get pretty cold when you're not used to it. Alright. So I got that fight taken care of. Let's do a little bit of looking around in this area. I don't think there's really much else for me to really grab. Okay. Alright, let's hop back in the boat. And look for... see how many more fights we have. Yeah, there's another realm tier encounter. So I think that's the final realm tier in this area. But I'm not sure. So we'll go head over that way and see if I can't take care of this realm tier.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unravelled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Alright. So, I know I have to travel. There's another couple little quest things here. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, so here's some of the things, like search for more Valkyries. And then there's... It's interesting because now I can't find it. There is a spot where I have to travel somewhere. Oh, here it is. Unlock the realm of Nilfheim. Nilfheim? I think that's how it is. I'm not sure. So I got to travel there, and then there's another one I have to travel to Muspelheim or whatever. So there's a couple more places, a couple more realms I need to travel. Yeah, I was telling Ashley that earlier about how a lot of people have been complaining about the cold around here, how it's been so cold. It's so cold, and schools are shutting down, and like the state, like all this stuff is closing. And I was sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, I remember having really, really cold winters like this before. Of course, it's been a while. Like I said, I told Ashley, I remember one year, it was 2009, we had like a week where it was about 50 below, and no one really batted an eye at it. It was like, oh yeah, it's pretty chilly, boo. But people kind of went on about their life. But it's been a really long time since we've had a winter like this. And so now it finally hits and everyone's freaking out. Alright, I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna try to do this realm tier and see what happens. Just wanna see what this... That one looks pretty interesting. +1 burn. Which one do I have? Okay. Alright, let's see if I can't deal with this now. Holy cow. That thing came out of... Alright, so yeah, this is going to be a bit of a pain. At least it looks like they're taking damage pretty okay. Somewhat decent. It's going to be tough trying to dodge them, though. What would be really cool is if I could find, like, an exploit in the game where, let's say I run up here, I find the realm tier, if there was like a place that I could stand that they could not get up to, and I could like just stand there and throw my axe. There was a spot like that earlier in the game. I think it was by Stone Falls, because there's a really close island next to Stone Falls, so I could stand on Stone Falls, and the island was like from here to those things away, and so I would just equip my axe and hit the creatures, but they couldn't cross because of the water. So I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if I could find something like that over here, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, there's really nowhere for me to run. If I trigger them, I come back into here, there's nowhere for me to go. Because when you're in a battle, you can't run away from the battle. Alright. I do have Spartan Rage, so that should help. See, and that's what I don't want to do, is get stuck on stuff. And now Atreus is in my way. I could take out the other one, actually, but for some reason now...
You don't look too good.
Problem is, I don't really want to be attacking this one. I wanted to attack the other one. Holy smoke. I wanted to attack the other guy instead because he was lower on health. And then I'd only have to worry about the one. Alright, try it again. I hate that they put me down here. I wish it would start me up at the top. I hope this doesn't turn into like a big giant Valkyrie battle. Alright, here we go again. See, I don't know why he skipped right across.
Sorry, not ready.
Try this.
Wolver!
You okay, brother?
I forgot I switched that move.
Well, this is a fine mess.
I changed one of my axe moves because I was going to try it on some enemies, and I forgot about that one. One of the special attacks with my axe. It used to be where you take the axe, slam it into the ground, and then push a bunch of ice chunks and knock over a bunch of enemies. And then I got a new one, and so I was like, I'll give the new one a try, and I forgot that I had it. The problem is, with the new one, you have to be kind of close up, and with these guys, I don't want to be close up. So I might switch back real quick. I think this is it, yeah. Yeah, this is the one that I want. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the realm tier and see what's going on. Okay, so now I want to switch and grab that. I want to do that. There we go.
That one, brother.
Sometimes I get confused about what's going on. Like, that one was just kind of standing there, looking around at stuff, and I was like, oh, is he stunned? I don't know. So then I go in to get a closer attack, and then all of a sudden they're right there in my butt. See, and now they're both going to be right on me, and I can't get them off. But then I'll do another attack. Look how little damage he's taken, too. I'm just like whipping the snot out of this one, too. That actually made me mad. It said R3, and I hit R3, and nothing happened. It didn't trigger it. Yeah, whenever you deal a lot of damage to an enemy, it'll say R3, meaning hit R3 and you'll go into a special attack. So I did, I hit R3, and he didn't do anything. He stood there. He would not go into that special attack. I don't know why. I don't know why he did that. Stuff like that just really frustrates me when they just do that kind of stuff. And it did that a couple times with me too during the Valkyrie fight, where all of a sudden, just like I said, it seems like things just aren't gonna work. I'm hitting the buttons and the game is not acknowledging my button inputs. So we'll do it again. So I'll do this special attack, and for some weird reason, he goes after that one. I don't know why, but he does not go after this one right away. I'm wondering if one of them is like more, I don't know, special than the other one. See, I can't dodge that. Or I can dodge it, I can't parry that attack. Now, like that. Like, it looked like he was going forward, and then I dodged to the side, and to me, I'd have to replay it, but it did not look like he went out and swiped me. It looked like he bumped me with his shoulder, and then it killed me. So it seems like sometimes the hit detection gets off pretty bad, too. And sometimes I feel like the damage is different. Like the first time when I started doing the attacks with the axe, where I was doing my special attacks, by the time I was done with the 2 ice attacks with my axe, they seemed like they were pretty low on health. And then all of a sudden, this time I go to do the ice attacks with the axe, and it's like, nah, just don't do as much damage this time. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3. Now do that. Now do the wolf thing. I'll just do this for now then. And then I'll do this. Now I gotta dodge, and then I'll do this. See, and like that, I swung at him to attack, and he didn't attack him at all. See, and he seems like he's sitting there. Now I have to try to get out of here. But I'm gonna get stuck on like the side hills and everything.
Come on, get up, brother.
I'm not sure if they're getting... I mean, I know they transform, so it's like they're getting stronger the more I attack them. Alright, well hopefully I got them this time. It's hard too because I'm like, okay, well let's be patient and kind of stay out of their way, but it's so tough because, like I said, when they come charging after you, a lot of times I want to dodge, and then I like bump into stuff like this and he refuses to move. Especially when they're both attacking you. See, and I could kind of do this kind of stuff. Sit really far back. See, and that time I got stuck on the side. So I went to dodge, and of course I can't because I'm pushed up against a wall, and he's going to sit there. Meanwhile, they're going to spam this claw slash attack on me. And that's another thing, too. It's like, I feel like I'm getting better. It's like, okay, I got their pattern down. I'm kind of seeing what's going on. Okay, I see how to inflict the most damage. But then when I go to do it again the next time, it doesn't work. That's the stuff that really irritates me. See, I don't know why he's not dodging. I was pushing back saying dodge, 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 and he wouldn't do it. I'm gonna try to heal up somewhat. Now I'm gonna be stuck in here, so... That time it looked like they planned that attack. Yeah, I want to try to take one of them out at a time. See, that last time it seemed weird because I was like, fine, forget it. I'm just going to attack the one. And it seemed like the other one didn't even bother with me. He just kind of stood there, so... I don't know, we'll try that again, that kind of strategy. I'll run in there, I'll send the wolves, the Hulfer Wolf, or whatever the heck Atreus yells. I'll send the wolves in after them. They'll get attacked, and then I'll just focus on that one. Alright, so we'll back up. See, now why he got that attack on me, I don't know why they did that. This time it's like he jumped out of that realm tier and all of a sudden he's like, oh, I'm gonna get you. See, I want to concentrate on just this one. There, now it says R3. Okay, so he did do it. But look how little damage he's inflicting to him. That's what irritates me. Just such little damage. Now I need to make sure that I actually have my weapons.
Sorry, kid.
I was hoping that would have worked. Now, I tried dodging, and that's what I mean. Like, that's the stuff that irritates me. When I dodge, I roll back, and then, like, Kratos grabs the ground after his roll and slowly stands up. So if you dodge at, like, the wrong time, they'll start attacking you in the middle of your dodge. So by the time I dodge and I get back up, that wolf is already jumping at me. So by the time Kratos is standing up, the wolf is already midair and there's nothing I can do. I can't dodge to get out of the way after that, because I'm in the middle of a get up animation. So I'm getting hit after I dodge. So that seemed a little bit better as long as I focus on one. But then I have to try to somehow heal myself. And it's impossible to really do that. Alright, let's go after this one. And I hate the fact that that realm tier just like stands there.
Kill that one, brother.
See, and now he's just standing there, and I don't know what he's doing by doing that. Wish I could knock him down, but a little bit too far away.
Only one more.
That seems like it does some okay damage.
Hang in there, brother.
See, and I said to attack and he wouldn't do it. That irritates me. The fact that he did not attack really, really makes me mad.
I'm not ready.
Yeah. I went to do an attack move where you hold your shield up and you hit, what is it, R2. So he was standing there, and I go, okay, hit R2. And he just stood there. I know I hit the button. I'm like, attack. And he just stood there, and then meanwhile the wolf comes out and hits me. Like, that not acknowledging the button inputs really irritates me when it comes to gaming. I figured after all these years, games would finally get that figured out. But because games have been suffering from this problem since the days of the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. A huge game that has that problem is actually Contra, the original Contra on the Nintendo Entertainment System. You can find other people, go online and look it up. There are people who have so many complaints about the game not acknowledging your button inputs, like especially with Contra. You're sitting there trying to shoot these bad guys, and you're mashing away at the shoot button, and it doesn't do anything. It just sits there.
again.
Now where's the other one? What the heck happened? Did it just glitch? Okay. I don't know what apparently somehow we ended up killing the other one, I think. I don't know what happened there. That's funny. Well, apparently I beat them. Beat both of them. I didn't even think... The other one should still be here. Crazy. I don't know what would have killed him, but something killed it apparently. Okay. So we got that realm tier closed. You know, that's the thing. There's all this hidden stuff down here. And I can't see because of that. Goofy. Okay. Now I need to figure out... Well, I'm going to save it real quick. To restart. That would make me mad if I accidentally restarted from the checkpoint. Okay. Got them taken care of. Now... I think I'm kind of confused about stuff because, like I said before, I wanted to go around here and kind of complete all these little quests and stuff that I had. Like the Isle of Death. Okay, that's 100% complete. Forgotten Caverns is 100%. So I went around and I think I finally did it. And it's like, okay, gotcha. But then when I go to the Shores of Nine, which is supposed to be this, because this is the Lake of Nine, it says only 85% complete. There's apparently one more realm tier, and there are 3 lore markers hidden somewhere. And I'm like, I have no idea where they could possibly be. So I think that's going to be something I'll have to do on my own, because that would really take forever. Go around and like putz around and go to Stone Falls. Because it says Stone Falls is 100% complete. The problem I have, another issue I have with this game is that it'll say like, okay, Stone Falls, 100% complete, you're done. But there might be a realm tier there. And that's the thing, is they're not counting the realm tiers. Like certain places, where that one place I was at, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you remember it at all. It might have been over here. The Isle of Death or something. I needed a chest. I needed one more chest. And I found this area, I busted it open, I got the chest, but it did not count. So there are certain places where you can find like legendary chests, but there are still other chests that aren't counting towards the 100% completion. That stuff irritates me. So somewhere in all of this is a realm tier. 2 of them apparently. No, one more, just one more realm tier. And there's still 3 more lore markers. No idea. So what I want to do, I want to come all the way back to the Wild Woods. Can't mark that on the map. Weird. Okay, what's this? Yeah, so maybe I'll come here. I want to come back into the Wild Woods and try to get everything that I can in the Wild Woods. Alright, so I'm going to mark this on the map and then we'll head on over there. And ever since I found that thing, too, that chisel, to open up those doorways, I don't remember where the doorways are either. That's the thing that I don't necessarily like about having to backtrack, is I'll play the game, I'll run into areas where there are these mystical doorway type things that you can't open. They look like mirrors on a wall, but you cannot actually mark them on your map, and they don't appear on your map. So I just have to remember every single time I ran into one of those things. And so now I'm coming back, okay, I want to start going in those things, but I don't remember where they're at. So that requires me going all the way back through everything I've explored and re-explore everything all over again. So we're going to head this way and go back into the wild woods.
What's that down there?
Alright, grab some more gold. That's not it. I don't know if this is it or not. Oh, okay, here it is. See, I don't know if this is... Okay. I think I have to go through the river pass to get back to the wild woods, if I remember correctly. But the problem is I can't zoom in anymore, so I gotta think, like... Maybe that's it. It's so hard to look. I wish you could zoom in closer on the map. Now, see, this ain't it either. There's a spot. I'm trying to find that spot now where you go back to, I can't, Freya. Where you can go back and talk to Freya, right here. Maybe this is it. The Witch's Cave. See, I can't remember if that's... Because I thought that way back when I was first playing the game, I know I came through here and then I got into the river and I did something and I came into the area where Freya was, but then I got back in my boat and I came out. So I need to figure out how to get back to the wild woods. And it looks like it. It's like, yeah, duh, see? See the entrance to the wild woods? You follow this and it takes you right to that turtle. See, and I think that'll take me to the mines, which I'm kind of stuck in then if I go into the mines. So we'll go to the Witch's Cave, I guess. Where's this now? I'm not going to worry too much about him. Like I said, I just want to kind of get back to the wild. I wish you could fast travel.
I see something down there.
I don't think you can, though. If I come over here. Zoom options. Yeah, you can't actually fast travel there. Because when I first played this game, the water was risen a lot higher. And like I said, I came out of the wild woods, and I went into the witch's cave or whatever. And I remember coming through a little river, and it came into this Lake of the Nine. But now the water lowered, so I think everything's a little bit screwy again. Because I should not have to dock my boat. I should be able to use the boat and get through. And this isn't it. Steering the boat's a pain in the butt too. See, all I want to do is take the river pass. Here's the river pass. And I was pretty sure it was over in this area. Well, whatever, we'll try it. I don't even know if this is it. Here we go, finally, jeez. So I think I got a little bit of a ride here until I can get back. Alright, because I know... in this area too, there is a ton of stuff that have yet to be discovered and found. Okay, oops. But my main goal is to try to get back to the Wild Woods.
Don't be mad, but I've seen those blades of yours before. They were under the house when I was hiding. Is that why you never let me down there? Where'd they come from?
They are my burden, from a life that is behind me.
Well, they're in my life too, and I'd like to hear that story.
Those days are dead. To relive them is needless.
How can it be needless if it's the truth?
One day, you will understand.
I'll take your word for it.
Father's blades. Father kept those blades hidden under the house. If his old life is such a burden, why did he keep them around? Yeah, because I had to grab the blades from the house, so I know. So I went back there. I just need to figure out how to get back there again. I'm pretty sure this is all like dead end type stuff.
Hey, come look at this.
Come look at what? See, I thought there was a way you could come into here, because we're inside the turtle right... Well, apparently not. Yeah, we're in that turtle. And I want to get back to the wild woods. But there's like no other door. It's irritating.
See you later.
Be safe.
Okay. See, it's like I need to get... Alright, you're gonna go play some Fortnite. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna putz around here for a little while, and then I'll let you know what's going on when I'm done with this. So hopefully you go have some fun and get some kills. So, otherwise I'll talk to you later then. See, I almost feel like now I have to Google it. Like, how do you get back to the wild
Be
woods?
safe.
Such an irritating nuisance. And this is like a huge open world in and of itself. This, like, cave.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
See, there was that thing. And with this, you can push it and move it all sorts of different directions. And
There should be one more.
well, get over here and shoot it. Hate when he does that. Apparently that doesn't do anything. Alright, so I'm looking for the letter R. I'm just going to do a quick look around. If I don't see it, I'm not going to really mess with it.
Where to next?
I hear something. See, there's one of those mirror things, but I have no idea how to access that. Just like this, I feel like there should be another one of these connecting across. I don't know how to get over there.
Where to next?
And now one of these wind things are here. So somewhere I can find the wind of Helheim. Yeah, like in here you can get like really turned around and backwards and lost. And I think you can get in the boat and like go across over that way and stuff. It's so confusing. that's all about. Oh, that's that Wind of Helheim. Alright, so if I grab this... I need to find a place to stick the stupid thing. I'd have to run... Okay, right there. See what that does, I guess. I got it there. It doesn't. I don't think there's anything for me to open with it over here. So it wants me to open something with it by putting it there, but I have no idea what where it wants me to put it. Right in the water. See, I'm wondering if the water has to lower even more. Oh. I'm gonna shoot that. There we go. Now we can go back down there. Yeah, so I need one of those. I don't know what you call it. It's like that red, fiery, ruby-looking stuff, and you pick it up and you throw it, and then you have him shoot it with his arrow. I'm not sure where to grab anything like that, though. Except right there. There was that one spot, though, where that wind from Helheim was. Well, there's a door right there. What's up with this? Okay, I wonder if this is a way out. Okay, I gotta remember this, but I'm gonna...
Are we lost?
I'm gonna use this first. So we're gonna do this. Okay, yeah, and this is where I've been. Alright. So that's fine. The way it's acting like I've done it before. Still here, huh? Well, hopefully I'm not boring you too much with this. Hopefully it's not too boring for you. So that's weird because I do not remember coming in here and doing any kind of trickery to open up that door. Alright. Well, I'm glad it's not boring. Alright, well... I'll just throw it at it. Alright, so I did notice that tunnel. See, I wish you could jump over stuff like this, but you can't. Alright, fine. Let's go back up and look at this tunnel and see where this takes us then. I'm hoping this is a way to get back to the Wild Woods. It's like, no, don't you get it? You're stuck in here forever. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Just trying to figure my way out of here and try to get into a new area. Kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, so... I don't think... How's everything going with you? See that? I think he put one of those things in there. But... I don't even really know... Here it is. I don't think I've ever been in here before. This is like a brand new area. I don't think I've been here. This is interesting. Stick that in there. And then I'll have him shoot it with his arrow. Okay, let's read this.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
Not bad at all, huh? Lore added. Let's see what it is. Prayer to Frigg. Hail Frigg, generous Frigg, who gave the world her brightest light. Young Balder, gleaming god, pride of the Aesir, Odin, son, and heir to Asgard. Long may she protect him, long may he protect us. Hail Balder the Golden, hail Balder the Golden, hail Frigg, beloved of all. Hail Odin, All-Father. Seems like nobody who counted on the Aesir is still around. Alright. So I'm going to bust some of this stuff up and do a little bit of exploration because I've never been here before. Colors in here look really, really awesome. I believe I'm still on that same island with the turtle. Like I said, my main goal is to try to get back to the wild woods so I can try to find some of that undiscovered stuff. Oh, I'm just putzing around way out here. Alright. And I don't think there are any enemies out here. But then there's stuff like this, and it's like Atreus should be reading it, but he's not. Which tells me, like, no, you've been here before. So maybe I have. It's like, yeah, I kicked that down. So I don't know. Now why won't he trigger this?
Can you read it?
Finally.
Sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged.
That's talking about Odin. He's known by many names. Not all of them nice.
Not all of them. Alright. Down with Odin. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged. She really doesn't like Odin very much. Alright, so there's that, and it looks like I can climb that, and that's fine. Try to look around a little bit more over here. Alright. So the way this is looking, I don't think I can get in here. I don't think there's any... So it looks like they kind of have that blocked off. Huh. Alright, so we're going to run back here and get back to that chain. And then I'll climb up that chain and see what's going on up there. I feel like there's like treasure or something around here that I'm missing. Probably is. Alright. Here's a chest. Locked. Alright, so somewhere I'm gonna need that the wind of Helheim. Problem is the colors are so bright in here. It's like, man, I can't see anything.
One more for the collection.
Okay. So one more mask I need to find. So there's another one. Well, there's that. Is there 3 of them or just the 2 of them? Kill that thing. Alright. Well, the chest did not say what letters were on it. Unless I gotta light that thing up and then it'll tell me what letters I need. Now I gotta try to find the Wind of Helheim.
Atreus, to me.
What is all this now?
Here, boy.
There's that Wind of Helheim down there.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. Wind. Must be for that sand bowl down there.
Now I need to figure out how to get down here. Okay. Well, let's continue on. Okay, so there's the wind.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Ah, wind. Vinder. Look what it did!
Okay. So I'm gonna open this if I can. Surprised I can actually open it. Alright. So now I'm gonna have to grab the wind, wherever it went to. So there's that. Now I have to stick it somewhere. And I don't think I can move onward, right? Nowhere for me to go. There's a bunch of running water over there. Okay. And this is where I was at last time. Won't let me through there. Well, I don't know where it wants me to put it. Because I don't think I'll be able to make it that fast. Unless I run. See, now how do I get up there? To that thing. Alright. Now I need to figure this out. See, the way it looks, it wants me to grab that wind, run all the way over here, and climb up that. I guess I could try it. I don't think I'm going to have enough time. See, I already got like 5 seconds. And then wants me to run it all the way over here. But then again, there's this one. Unless it allows me to grab it from up here. But I think it's facing it's on the other side. Oh, there it is. I didn't even think about that. But hopefully he can actually reach it from up there. I don't know if he can. So we'll get down, we'll rush back over here. Alright, we'll grab that. See, that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna want me to get way off over here in order to do it. I hate that you actually have a limit on how high up you can look. Alright, so now I'm hoping I can get back up top. Well, I'm hoping that when I get back up top that I can actually grab it. Seems like it's a little bit too far away, though. Yeah, see? Oh, holy smoke, he actually did. Where am I throwing it? And now it's a straight shot over that way. Okay. So we got, oh, I already hit the one. So a B and then 2 mountains and then a backwards B, which I already got. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Now I need a regular B. Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. So there's got to be another one then, somewhere. Another B. Because I just need, what, the regular B now. I have the backwards one and the pointing up one. That's what those are, the backwards one and the pointing up one, and I don't see where the other one would be. Hate that. This is where I start getting a little irritated because now it's gonna be, okay, time to sit back, relax, and just take my sweet little time and explore every nook and cranny until I find out where that other ruin is at. Everything is so doggone bright, can't see nothing. And it's like, okay, well, it's up there with all this other stuff. So then you'd figure, okay, we'll find another area like that where there would be a bunch of stuff knocked down and maybe the totem or whatever is over there. Is it down? I don't think they would put it down. I don't think they would hide it that far into the game. Like, I don't think they would hide stuff way down here. They would keep it all up here in this area. I mean, I guess I could go look. What was that? Okay, nothing, never mind. Alright. Not seeing anything over here. Now, where was that thing? Like here's a platform. It's like, oh, maybe it's somewhere over here on this platform or something. What's that? Okay, there's something knocked down. Maybe it's around over here somewhere, and it's not. I'm going to do one more quick look around here, and then I might actually call the live stream for the night. Because I did get some stuff accomplished. And then I'm going to take my time off the stream to kind of do some putzing around. And trying to complete a lot of stuff before we actually move on with the main storyline. Because I think the main storyline is getting pretty close to the end. So... And there's stuff up here too. But I still need to figure out how to get up there. So, alright, I'm not really seeing it. And Atreus is no help. Usually he's like, look at here. What's that? He used to tell you to look here and look there, and you'd actually look and see stuff. And now he's gotten to where he's like, look here, look there, and you go over and there's nothing. He's looking at a bunch of nothing. Like I said, it should be somewhere in this area. You big stupid, it's right there. But how do I turn that? Wait a minute. Is this how you do it? Oh, see, I need the regular B. Oh yeah, I gotta like... There we go, that's how you had to do it. Just being blind, being an idiot. Didn't see it. Two out of three, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save it. Okay. I don't even know where I'm at. The River Pass. Okay, so it is counting as me being in the River Pass right now. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to find in here. But like I said, my main goal is to still make it. Look at all this. Look how big the River Pass is. But I still want to try to get back to the Wild Woods and try to get all this undiscovered stuff too. So, for now though, I think I'm going to call the live stream. And so it was fun. Once again, Forrest and Ashley and Paul, thanks for stopping in and hitting up the chat. It's always fun. And I'm going to kind of go through on my own and really putz around, take my time to try to see some stuff. And then, heck, I might even discover a lot of the stuff on my own and then just go right back into the main story. But I do know I have some other goals to complete, like the favors. I still need to search for Valkyries. And I still have to travel to these different realms. I have to go to that realm. I have to go to that realm. So there is still a lot of stuff I can still do. And I just don't really want to waste time putzing around and trying to like find little treasure chests here and there. So a lot of that putzing around I kind of want to do on my own. And then going and doing the quests, I want to do that on the stream. So, with that being said, I'm going to take off. So, once again, thanks, Forrest and Ashley and everyone, for chatting it up. It's always fun. And I will see you guys next time.